Hi, I'm Dianne Durante. For 30 or so years, I've been writing about art that's inspiring, thought-provoking, or executed with amazing skill, often all three. I love looking at art, and thinking about art, and helping you have a blast looking and thinking about it too. Here's what the right art can do for you. It can give you a moment's rest right now. It can give you a reminder of what matters to you in the future, what direction you've decided to go, and why. Which artworks do that will vary from person to person, and even in one person, day to day. Sometimes you need a sculpture of a hero. Sometimes you need the sheer beauty of a painting or a work of architecture. Sometimes you need the sight of efficacy, a mystery in which the detective assembles the clues and catches the murderer. Sometimes you need music that soars triumphantly. In today's culture, it can take a lot of time and effort to find art that gives you an intellectual and emotional pick-me-up. I'm here to help. If you support me on Patreon for $5 or more a month, I will send you 4 recommendations every week. Most people spend half an hour or so reading through the weekly email. But perhaps you're thinking, I cannot possibly spare that much time every week. Well, the other advantage to being a subscriber is that you have access to a compilation of all my previous recommendations. That means when you have some free time or when you desperately need a pick-me-up, you'll have a great place to start looking. Want to know if my ideas of inspiring, thought-provoking, or amazingly skillful match yours? All the illustrations from this video are items I've recommended. You can also check out my favorite recommendations from 2017 via the link on my Patreon homepage. I don't expect to bat 1,000, but if you like even half of the art I show in this video, how can you resist having more art like that delivered to your inbox every week? What's in this for me? For one thing, and it is not a small thing, I enjoy sharing artworks that I enjoy. The time I spend finding and writing up these recommendations lifts my spirits for the rest of the week. Second, money is time. Your Patreon subscription gives me more time to search for more good art. For example, I've been writing a series of blog posts on 5 favorite works from various museums. So far, I've looked at museums in New York City or ones whose catalogs I happen to have on my shelves. I'd love to expand this series by visiting museums elsewhere. Money from Patreon also lets me take time off my day job to work on books that I can share with you. My homepage lists works I've already finished with support from Patreon. It also tells you more about works in progress. So, next time you scowl at a non-representational piece of art, or suffer through a mediocre movie because you didn't have time to search for a better one, or are feeling flat out exhausted by the state of the culture, remember that uplifting, exciting art is just waiting for you to discover it. Thank you for listening. I hope to hear from you.